Now we are going to look at the second situation of بناء الفعل المضارع. So previously we have seen that فعل مضارع is مبني when it is connected to نون التوكيد. And now, before we can look at the second situation, let us go back to our تصريف الفعل المضارع. So previously we have seen that the majority of فعل مضارع are معرب, meaning that they can be in the state of مرفوع, منصوب, or مجزوم. So all the فعل مضارع in blue and also in red circles, they are all فعل مضارع معرب, meaning that they can be in the state of مرفوع, منصوب, and مجزوم. However, we have not talked about a فعل مضارع with ضمير هن and also for the ضمير أنتن. So here هن يفعلن. What is the حكم? What is the state of this فعل? The same goes to فعل تفعلن. Are they مرفوع, منصوب, or مجزوم? So let us go to the lesson. الجملة الأولى الصالحات يعرفن بعملهن. The good women are known by their deeds. Here we have a فعل مضارع يعرفن. So this is the فعل for the ضمير هن, which corresponds for الصالحات, the women, the good women. So they are known. So if you look at the فعل يعرفن, this is فعل مضارع, and in the end we have this noun, and this noun is called noun النسوة. And the word niswa بمعنى women. So this noun is to indicate that the doers, the fa'il, they are women. So when the فعل مضارع is connected or is having the noun النسوة, then it must be مبني على السكون, which means that the fi'l is always having a sukun. So we cannot say yu'rafu as in ordinary fi'l mudari. We have to say yu'raf, yu'rafna. Now we go to the second sentence. Hunna yudhakirna ad-durus. They are the women. They are discussing the lessons. If you look at the fi'l mudari in this sentence, yudhakirna, again we have a noun, and this noun is noun an-niswa, noun for women, which is for hunna. Therefore, since it is connected to noun an-niswa, it must be mabni ala sukun. So it must always end with a sukun. We cannot say yudhakiru or yudhakira. Okay, so we have to say yudhakir. It is always end with a sukun. Yudhakirna. The same goes to number 3. Hunna yatluna al-Quran. They, the women, they are reciting the Quran. So the fi'l mudari here is yatlun, and the noun here is the noun of an-niswa, the noun for women. And since it is connected litisalihi binunin niswa, so the fi'l must be mabni ala sukun. So it must end with a sukun. Yatluna. And finally, al-jumlatul rabi'ah, al-mudarrisatu yashrahna ad-darsa. The female teachers, they are explaining the lesson. So the fi'l is yashrahna, and again we have this noun, which is noun an-niswa. So the fi'l mudari is mabni. It cannot be marfu', mansub, or majzoom. And since it is mabni, because it is connected to the noun an-niswa, it must be mabni ala sukun. So we say yashrahna. We put a sukun on the last letter of the fi'l, which is the ha. Now we go to the sharh, the explanation for the majmu'ah thaniya, for the second group. في المجموعة الثانية, in the second group, الفعل المضارع يعرفنا. So the fi'l mudari, so here they take the first example, يعرفنا. It is mabni ala sukun. So it must always end with a sukun. يعرف because litisalihi binunin niswa, because it is connected to the noon of an-niswa. And lastly, we look at the qaida of this lesson. So they say that al-aslu fil mudari, the original state in fi'l mudari, an yakuna mu'raban, it is in the state of mu'rab, meaning that it can be either in the state of marfu', mansub, or majzum. ولكنه يكون مبنيا, but it, or the fi'l mudari, is mabni إذا اتصلت به نون التوكيد أو نون النسوة. So it is mabni if it is connected to the noon of at-tawkid, which we have seen in the examples of the first group, أو نون النسوة, or the noon of niswa, the examples that we have seen in the second group.